at the Seamount Hotel in Banjul one evening. None of them knew about the 4 or anything about the 3. But this will remain the case because unknowingly, the hotel assigned them to different rooms on different floors in different wings. That is Fathers of Nation by Paul B. Vita. But before we get too much further, let me introduce to you. This is, I've forgotten their names. Let them introduce themselves.
Dr. Kolabi had someone call him from behind. He stopped walking, then turned to look, and there she was.
She was not someone he could ever recall to meet in his life. He turned to look whether someone else had stopped, but no one had stopped. And that made sense in him since she had called him by his name, Dr. Afolabi.
Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Afolabi? Doctor Afolabi? Dr. Afolabi, how are you?
Yes, how are you? I'm fine.
I'm good. Dr. Afolabi?
Yes.
May I please have a word with you?
With me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Very sure. All right, which means you will follow me. Listen, please.
All right, all right.
All right, so, Dr. Afolabi?
Yes.
Actually, 1 minute is all I will take. Maybe I will take more, but 5 at most. 1
minute, 5 minutes. Where is the difference?
Oh, actually, I'm Fiona. Yes, Fiona Mackenzie. First, I want to thank you very much for coming to sit here for this interview. But wait.
Yes.
Can I tell you something before I even continue?
Yes, go ahead.
You see, Abiola, whenever I say my name is Mackenzie, some people will look at me quizzically, but silently demanding for an explanation.
And the explanation, Miss Mackenzie, is what?
Well, I was adopted by Ian and Elspeth Mackenzie, some Scottish missionaries.
Okay.
They're not back in Edinburgh, but they used to be in Bantu then. And they took me in when I was less than a year old. Very young, right? My natural parents.
What about them?
They were Gambians, but I will never see them again.
Why?
They are dead.
Oh.
Goodness me, what am I doing? Dictating my autobiography. I hope you don't mind for that.
No, I don't.
So now back to business, shall we?
Yes.
Are you ready for such a recording?
You are a reporter?
Of course, for the Gambian news.
I see. How may I help you, Miss Mackenzie?
Well, I just want to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Yes, you may. In fact, why don't I start you off?
All right.
My name is Abiola Afolabi. What you seem to know already.
Yeah.
But you can just call me Abiola.
Oh, Abiola.
My first name. Take it from there.
Oh, Will. So, Abiola.
Yes.
You studied at Tamari.
49 foreign heads of state were here in Banjul for the summit. All looked happy, and why not? Had they escaped from troublemakers in their home country? There they saw ahead of them a stay free from trouble here in the Gambia, a country everyone kept calling
the land of Kunta Kinte.
For Gambia.
For Gambians. Though the presence of so many visiting dignitaries was not a fact, the truth is that all the visitors would have given a hosting country a good publicity. But heads of state was so much inconvenient, making this publicity to come at a higher price.
Yes. Nowhere is the price higher than it is in Africa. Here, when the dignitaries arrive, bulldozers dispatched at night in slum clearance exercise, demolish roadside kiosks in which whole families depended on their livelihood. These were the dignitaries who see that a few streets once had silos. When the dignitaries finally arrived, water taps at which whole neighborhood queued to get just bucket of water dried up. Now, because all this water has to go into new water fountains built to mesmerize the visitors,
catastrophes can happen even at the summit. And in order to prevent this from happening into the Banjul summit, it was a joint responsibility for both Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Internal Security. This meant both the police and the army. They played a major role to ensure the safety of all 49 heads of state and one host. They came up with a plan to keep all of them under one roof, and this was the Pinnacle Hotel. Now this reduced the duty of ensuring the safety of 49 heads of state and one host. Now this approach rested on 2 pillars: the intelligence and the combat. The intelligence meant well-trained secret agents would map into every hideout in Banjul and investigate all rumors about plans to storm the Pinnacle Hotel. The combat.
The combat meant well-trained soldiers engaging in battle with any and all the red person who did as much as to come near the Pinnacle. This duty fell on the army. First, it reached the perimeter fence with 1,000 soldiers. Then deployed 100 commando inside the compound. So each of these commando and soldiers carried real guns. So while the sky above may have remained open.
That's a nice question. That's a nice question. And even I think I remember the names of those two. It was Dr. Afolabi and
Mrs.
Mackenzie. Now I remember. Of course, but then the question you were on the state of publicity. Reporters, of course, came in and got to draw attention to these people that who went to Banjul. These four strangers went to Banjul, not one group, but who's the purpose, of course, of these reporters to bring publicity just of the same thing that is happening right in the country.
Mchambuzi wa vitabu vya fasihi andishi, tunao wahusika wawili Mackenzie. Naam, mwelekezi wangu ananiambia tuchukue mapumziko. Ndiye radhi nirejee kwako, tutakuwa tukichukua mapumziko mafupi. Basi mtazamaji, endelea kusema nasi kupitia mitandao yetu yote ya kijamii.